Yo, 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 it's the Black King, and welcome back, welcome back. Yeah, whatever. So in this episode, I'm gonna do what I didn't do last time, instead of just cutting it off. Now, what it is you don't have to do this, but I recommend talking to these guys and then going up there, because what you do is you can get something very handy. Don't need it, but I do it. So I'll see you later. Here's something you don't see very often in this game. Something that I've never really noticed myself either until just now. It's okay, baby. Oh, baby, it's alright. Anyway, if you remember when we were in Midgar at the start of the game, and if you've never played it before, you would never know that there was a city above. And this is like the second and only one that actually has a little city underneath. And no, I mean, we could count Coral, before you go to the Gold Sorcerer and all that, but not really, because there's not really a city up there. You'd think there would be, but no, it's just a place that has fun games and all that. And so, but the reason we don't count it is because of that. Come here. It's okay. There you go. I don't know what was going on with her. I mean, she was belly aching when she had to go to the bathroom, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? So I waited it out with her for a few minutes and see what happened, and she seems to be okay now, so anyway. But if she does it again, I don't know what to do, because I ain't got no medical insurance for her. I can't really afford to go take her to some hospital. I may have to just get rid of her. I hate to do that to you. Little crap. Make me worry about you. Anyway. So, that's the way it goes. I'll see you a little bit. Ultimately, you're not really welcoming the president. I mean, unless you're like some sort of guest. But even then, like, like, I don't know how to explain it. It's confusing. But either way, I'll see you a little later. Yes, I would recommend talking to them again, but only for optional reasons. Alright, later. Now, I don't get that. I don't even remember that being a thing. And I like how, like, the only person you talk to in this entire bunch is Yafi, because she's the one that says, shouldn't you be following her? Crazy. Well, you know what? I remember coming in here and getting the Shiva material. Yes, they call her Shiva in this game. She's called Shiva only in Resident Evil 5, because they didn't want to do the copyright. But either way, I'll meet you on the boat. Sometimes if you do it just right, you can actually get it done in one strike. I've had it happen with them, but not always. Anyway, when you get to Mr. Dolphin, and pretty much if you do use this way again, it'll just take you back up to that way. But it's pretty much useless anyway, because you can get into the place anyway. Later. Now, see, that's pretty cool, though. That's the only time you ever hear some kind of voices in the background in this entire game, ever. Like being on some kind of radio wave or something. Anyway, later. If you can see that, it looks like there's somebody back there. I don't know if there is or not, but that's a big plane. We'll be going over that. It looks like they're kind of together, but they're actually separate. We'll be going over that later, though. But as far as what looks like a person in the middle, hardly matters. All right, later. The reason I say it hardly matters is because you can't get to that person anyway. So that's why I said it, just in case you wondered. Later. You know, honestly, I have never actually noticed that before at all. Anytime I've ever actually played this game until just now. Till now, have I ever noticed there was somebody back there. I don't know if you can see or not. You probably can't. I don't know, unless you're actually playing the game, and you have to kind of like, even if you're not really paying attention to detail, you just like all of a sudden you might see something that stands out of the ordinary. Later. If you can hear anything, I can't. I don't know what's going on. Not you, baby. Locker room. Maybe the only time you'll ever see this, so, you know. I was trying to show that woman in the window. Not because there was a woman in the window, mind you, but because the only time you get to see somebody in the window. And the truth is, while we're here, I'm just going to explain some things. Doesn't matter how late you are, we're going to probably wind up doing the shops later anyway, so later. Airport. That's where we were before we came into the building and had to go change. There's not much point in coming here later. I mean, right now, but there will become a time when you can unlock this to use your point. But it'll cost you gil to do this, which is actually more gained access. Journey on airport path. Alright. I just saved. So, this is what I recommend you do. But, however, in case you just want to pause and take a break from the game for a while. And get yourself prepared, because no matter how many, at this point, even though people usually say that about most things, about resetting your console for most things, well, at this point, there's no point. All you can do is just, like, do it until you get it right. And it can be tricky. And the point that I'm talking about is doing the soldering part, which is what you've seen me do before when I failed at it miserably. Because I am not that good at it. It's another one of those skills that, unfortunately, you know, in other words, where you have to go try to march into a damn, which you wouldn't think it would be that hard to do or complicated. But either way, see you later. Won't be the last time we ever see this place looking like that. Yeah, unfortunately though, I screwed up there. I got a grenade, which is fine. It doesn't really matter. Ultimately, as long as you get to this point, I suppose, in the game. And I'll tell you, I mean, it's not easy doing it especially because all the complications involved. And it's like, okay, the best price to hope for, unfortunately, are the dark glasses. And if you can't make it, well, I believe there's another chance to get it. You know, earn it more of that. Anyway, later. Now this part I absolutely love. I mean, they don't even exactly practice this, but here we go. Alright, rookie, I'll let you decide. Show me your best move. Just give me a while to scratch my hand. Let's see, my best move is... Wow, that was awesome! Alright, we'll go with that. That is today's special. I love how, like, he's supposed to be the rookie, but he comes up with something that no one ever thought of. I mean, usually when a rookie is a rookie, you wouldn't think he would have something that would interest people. You know, enough to go like that. But anyway, later. Bye-bye. Also, I guess you can't check out the shots early enough, but at this point, yes, you can. Not that it matters. Alright, see you momentarily. Kind of had to skip that because that was a little bit further than longer than I wanted to do. So anyway, let's check out this place. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Buy, sell, trade. At this point, we can buy some things probably don't have, like seal magic, or we can wait. Which, since I have the cash, I'm going to do that now. Ah, yes, like revive, definitely. We can also pick it up, but I don't remember where. Alright. I think there's another shop over here. Or not. Okay. Later. And you might be wondering what's in the middle. Well, we're going to check that out in a little bit here. First, we got other places we got to check out. Oh, I told you, welcome. Anyway. Potions, high potions. Oh, we definitely need high potions. Oh, we definitely needed those. Ah, yes, we need this too. Let's see, wait a minute. 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88. '87, 86, 88. Tent, 88. Alright. See you momentarily. Come on, damn dog. Hey, how could you do that? Nobody woke me up. So I'm guessing that the way the producers actually made it, they actually removed his item. I know it all, huh? And we can go down there anytime. Come on, dude. Come on. Move. 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 Thank you. Now these things here is part of 100% in the game as well. And I'm no good at knowing where all 35 soldiers are, so don't ask me where they are. I'm lucky if I get like 3 of them, and that's about it. I don't even know what the hell they do. Okay. Alright, so I'll see you later. Did not mean to do that. You might be wondering why. Well, because as for the throwing thing, so you know, buy those. Okay. I don't know why they have a laser beam there, but whatever. It gets triggered anyway. Yeah, that's a theme song right there that I hear through most of the game, but not always. So, anyway, I'll see you later. Okay, so I don't remember not being able to use this at this point, but it doesn't really matter. We'll be able to explore it later, so it's okay. Alright, I'll see you later. Now, there's 2 reasons to be down there. Actually, 3 if you count what we can get down there. And even though at this point it's not accessible to us, but we will be coming back at some point, which is in the near future, not like event right away. But we'll go over that when the time comes. Alright, later. Because I'm not going to spoil it. Of course, there I didn't have no control over that. But whatever. Guess we can't talk to Reno, because I think that's who that is. Alright, later. So yeah, most music you want to take advantage of while you can, because you never know when they're gonna be like, when they're not gonna be like there. But there are some ones you do know if you play the game long enough. You gotta know when it stops. All right, later. I don't know, maybe they're just trying to flirt for sale. That's kind of nuts. Again, another one of those things you could buy if you didn't have any, but we don't need it. Alright, later. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so there you go. That's what that does. Alright, I'll see you later. Okay. Delinquent worker, huh? Alright. There's another one. You know, the thing is, I don't know for sure or not, but I think that's the same channel you manager you talked to on the train, so I don't know. Anyway, later. I can't promise that we won't be late, or that we will be late, but we will be late anyway. Weapon accessory, huh? Doesn't matter which side you talk to him on anyway. Oh, welcome. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's see what he's got here. Mithril Saber. That's what that does. Alright, see you later. So if you mess up, don't worry about it. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna probably be the one that messing up on this anyway. So I'll see you later. Bye-bye. So yeah, we just did a special and it just sucked like crazy. I got 0 points for that piece of shit. Looks like you will need more practice. And I failed miserably. Already had 99 silver glasses. I fared badly, but that's okay. Alright, later. In case you're wondering, I'm also doing double overtime so that we got game footage. Alright, I'll see you a little bit. Unfortunately, it doesn't matter what you choose here. Won't happen. Sad thing. So, and as usual, you see that little... as usual, you can see a little glowing thing. I can't get to it right now until this person here moves, and that's your fee. Alright, later. I like how he says get to work and you don't know what the hell you're supposed to be doing. Other than cleaning up, but... Anyway, I don't know what the cleaning up has to do with, taking treasure, but whatever. I like how they have these other stairs over here for just decoration, It's like, what the hell, man? You think you can go up them, but you can't. So there's not much point in worrying about it. Oh, we're stuck here. Thanks, Ares. Yeah, we're on the cargo ship. Let's see, yeah, it still says cargo ship, so, I'll be okay. Alright, I'll see you later. Now, this is the guy you always want to come to see if you run into any problems. Let me see, man. Get it up. Okay, I didn't remember having this, but whatever. You can put that on I'm tired, I think it gives you something. I just got the perfect thing. Visible output. A super drink for seamen. Now, you want to be careful, though, because unless you have the amount of gil that I have, or enough gil to come along board with, you don't want to use it. But, you don't have to worry about that until there's, battles and stuff like that. So, you want to make sure that you gain enough gil. But I just don't see no point in doing it. But at a point, you gotta level up, just about. Right now, we don't need it, so we're good. Alright, later. He just texted and tossed on the ground. I never really noticed that before. Anyway, it looks like we have someone who's in the way, so I'm not gonna worry about him right now. Oh man, we're almost Costa del Sol. When I get there, I'm gonna take a long overdue vacation. Maybe I'll go down to the beach and get a tan. Okay, so this is probably the only time, or one time you'll only see this. So, let's see, but here, this music. And in any case, I saved, as you can tell. So, yeah, that's what I recommend you do. And this is where we shall cut it off. Later.